What a windy, nasty, terrible, wonderful, fun place to be at this point in time in our Astrid's life. Hello, everybody. This is Frogman. Welcome back to The Long Dark, and our Tales from the Far Territory character. She's finally made it to the airport. We've picked up the transmitter, and I guess we need to kind of move on with a few of the things going on in, well, her life. So what we need to do, I guess, for the interium of time is it's almost time to go to bed, and we're starting off right where we left off. So we're going to need to do a few things right close where we are. And I think those things are going to be, we're going to try to go ahead and see what we can't do about filling out some more of our clothing, as well as setting up a couple of things for us to kind of play with. So right here, right next to the terminal and the tower is a good place to, I know it's kind of dumb, set up some places to pick up some food, because there is very, very minimal amounts of food here. So, of course, he's going to run away from us. We'll go ahead and do a little bit of checking on a couple other things as we go. But I need to go ahead and find some stuff. So, let's go check this airplane over here really quickly if we can get there anytime soon. I do want to kind of just say today we're going to loot the local area, get a couple of fires going so we can start possibly mapping some of this, because I have not mapped it in any of the characters that I currently have. And I think we're just going to go from there. Again, the biggest issue is going to be building some food out, which means we need to get some guts going, because I do hate to say it, we're probably going to have to actually put down some snares, which I never do in this game. At least for the time being. So let's go see what we can find in any of these airplanes that are around. So there's all kinds of fun things you can do to kind of look around and see if there's anything relatively available in them. There's lots and lots of containers, so be attentive as to what these have when you look at them. So both airplanes, or all airplanes, have at least two little hatches you can search for usable materials or usable stuff. Plus, there's all the cars and a whole bunch of other little things. We're still short a pry bar. I will hope to find a pry bar fairly soon. But I do want to maybe build stock up, at least for the time being, in either... We're probably going to sleep tonight in the terminal building, which is why I'm carrying this, this extra bedroll with us just for the time being. But let's go see if we can't find a couple of things that'll help us get around and do a couple of things. What is it? Some more coal, more wires, more fuses. I guess we'll pick those up. We'll probably need to carry them with us. The scrap metal, I guess let's just pick it up for right now. Sometimes there's a hacksaw in this building, so it's kind of why I wanted to come over here and see maybe if there wasn't a tool or something here. But yeah, let's get over to the terminal. We're going to start making a pile of things. We're eventually going to be moving to a trailer that's right that's it right there. Right over there.
I can't feel my hands.
So let's just go ahead and figure out what we can't find. Again, there's a whole bunch of clothing in here and a lot of good stuff, so we should just go ahead and check it out. Terminal building. And start of a lot of the very much open and open door buildings we get to explore. So I think for right now, just go ahead and dump all this extra junk, especially those. For right now, we'll just drop those down, plus the scrap metal. And the extra one of these. I do have a pry bar. What am I thinking I don't have a pry bar? We have pry bars. We're fine. Me and the pry bars. I keep forgetting we have all kinds of pry bars. My other character, the Restart, doesn't have a pry bar yet. That's where I'm thinking. It's a problem with playing two things at the same time. Go ahead, drop that down as well. We're just going to make a pile of stuff that we don't need right now, just to kind of make things a little bit quicker for this character. And that's the problem. We need to find a toolbox for this one. Is there any food over here? It's probably going to get a little dark, so, well, let's just... Probably should have tried to start a fire outside, but whatever. Let's see what we can't do. There's a bunch of suitcases and a little bit of water, which is the reason why I came over here. There should be a toilet or two. Ooh, that's a lot of water. Holy cow. Wow. Now she's really going to be heavy. Buckets. Things. Yeah, we got plenty of water now. What are we going to get in any of these? Nothing.
I'll take it.
No, we'll take everything for the moment and probably scrap it all up into pieces. We're not going to get a thing in this thing, are we? Alright, so there's an extra battery should we need one. Another toque. Not what I want. I want socks. Hey, a flare shell, finally. One whole flare shell. Actually, I guess we do have a flare gun, right? No, we don't. We don't even have a flare gun. There should be a flare gun somewhere in this area. Plus all these boxes, we'll probably just need to go ahead and break them down. How much food did we bring with us? We don't have a whole lot. We got a little bit of that left over. Okay, so that was pretty uneventful. I was hoping for a little bit more clothing than that. I guess we're going to need to go next door after we go ahead and take a nap. Oh, there's the pictures. Yes, we're going to go ahead and take a nap and, well, pass time, do whatever we need to do. Maybe I'll go catch some of these cars real quick outside since it's nice and bright out here still. Oh, you and your chittering jaw, you're fine. We're for sure going to have to lighten our load up somewhere and start stashing things. Another fuse. Wow. I don't think there was anything in the back. Check a couple of more of these little cars and buildings out, I suppose. Come on, it's just the wind blowing you to slow down. It's okay. Nothing there. And anything in the glove box. I would really, really like a toolbox. Let's go check out this little hangar here, this little garage. Any toolbox at this point would be better than what we have because we need to be able to fix our hacksaw. And we haven't been able to do that for a while.
This will come in handy.
Yeah, it's not great, but it'll work. Let's see what's in any of these drawers. Unless I manage to find a brand new hacksaw. I don't really want that.
Jesus, this is cold.
Yes, it's cold because it's, you know, you're outside. What's in the box? Anything in the box? No boxes, no nothing. Don't see anything laying around. Check the lockers. Yeah, I hear the Aurora. It's fine. It gets you tired so you can kind of regain some of your health. Alright, helicopters. Helicopters are an interesting thing. You got to pay attention to them as well as far as containers, because they have the same container on the back, but they also have a container down here on the bottom. There's a little pipe that could possibly have some stuff in it. So let's get in the back. Yeah, we're going to have little blinky lights here in a second. Plus, the interior has all kinds of lockers. Of course, we're probably not going to get... I didn't want to leave. I wanted to check the last one. Where is the last one? Right there. And I think there's another one right there. Alright, cool. And then we can get up front. And the stuff is going to start blinking and doing this kind of stuff. We might go crawl up into the tower real quick once the, where's the leave vehicle button? Okay, cool. Nice, so we got us a toolbox, at least we can fix our stuff. Oh, and I didn't check this side, check these. And check that. Yep, just starting to come on. That building is really cool when it's, when you've got a an aurora up because it's got all kinds of lights in it, neat things like that. We might just go over there tonight.
Well, this stuff will come
Cotton
in handy.
scarf, not usable. Nothing. Check this. And the vehicle up front. Check the cockpit out. Yep, things are starting to move. Another one of these. Doing all the looting and the fun things while slowly freezing to death. Where's the back door? There we go. No, it's kind of dark. I do apologize. We're just going to try to get her tired. Nothing at all. Love it. A book. Don't need it. Let's see. More containers. So far, regardless of the fact we're on custom, the container loot seems to be just about right, aside from a couple of little odd things that we've seen. So, how do I get out? Let me out. Let's see. Where are we? We left... Do we have our other bedroll on us? No, I left it in here. Let's go... I was going to say we're going to sleep in the terminal. Now, let's go over to the main hangar real fast. I'm going to... That's stuck on something. I'm going to leave all of this sitting right here aside from a couple of pieces of scrap metal because we're going to try to fix our gear, but let me go do... What did I want to do? I wanted to drop that and all of the clothing that we're not going to keep. So that one's at 80%, and that's going to drop, and that's going to drop, and that's going to drop. I think we're back to being reasonably okay. We're well overweight, mainly because we have way too much, way too much water on us at this point. But that's fine. We're going to drink most of that water very shortly. Grab your sleeping bag. Let's get over here. Since we're going to get some lights. Yeah, should go up there. We might try to. We may try to do that later. We'll see. Go ahead and check the car. We're gonna be doing a lot of this. Biggest problem with the airfield is you're gonna need to use the weather to your advantage. So if it's in the middle of the night and you're out and it looks like this, you probably need to be working. Plus, since we fixed that thing,
Warming up a bit.
and I have this should work. So, tracking mode for this, these are for containers. The yellow mode, the blue mode is for the basic story of the thing. So if I remember correctly, there's not a whole heck of a lot real close right here. So we'll definitely have some time to play around with. And that's generally a guarantee when you do fix one of those transmitter towers or little transmitter sites, you will get you'll get an aurora the following night, generally. So, or, you know, you can just do whatever you need to do for other things. So the lights should be turning on in here fairly soon. So let's just take a real... Just put that away. I don't want it. Let's take a real quick nap and get the aurora fully in place. And then we can kind of, I guess, search out the hangar. Come on. Not quite there yet. I guess that's all the better it's going to get. It's nice and dark in here. That's awesome. So let's just go downstairs. There is a bed in this one side over here, and it's just as easy to find this way. We need to get her to rest a little bit. I don't need this aurora today because there's really nothing in any of the caches, but this is going to be where we're going to have a workbench, work table, and the forge. So there's going to be some back and forth where I'm going to have to move a few things around and adjust some stuff and, you know, all that kind of fun things. But there is a forge in this zone with a little bit of coal around it and a bed in the corner in the basement, which they had to stuff it all the way over in the corner. And again, this... I'd love to be able to break down most of the stuff, and I think you actually can break down most of the things in here. So, like, I think I can get rid of that table and that crate and some of the other things. But let's go ahead and fix our hacksaw up and then put her to bed. Finally. All right, cool. And go ahead and eat anything. We have just cattails. Nice. Alrighty then. That should get the sun up somewhat. Let's pass just an hour or two of time just to get this up even further. It doesn't get very light down here, but you can at least craft after a little bit. So we're going to go ahead and probably put a few things down right here. Maybe, maybe not. I left the hammer over there, so let's go ahead and grab our lantern out and do a little bit of looking around just to make sure we didn't lose or forget anything last night. So there's a few pieces of coal, and again, there is a forge here that we can use should we need to do a little bit more work. So I'm going to drop, let's just drop 14 coal here just in case we know where it's at that point, and then that for now. That way we should be a little bit better on our weight is concerned, or at least being able to take care of that. So again, every one of these is an awful lot of, you know, cloth in this area, plus there's one of those things, but I don't think there's going to be much of anything usable for us in here right now. Just a lot of cloth and a lot of wood. Nothing in here, but there should be a note over here, and this note is just about them telling you to just this is the interesting thing, because I do believe this is the one that says it as being from time to time sensitive and hazardous cargo will pass through our hands, and we need to make sure all the precautions are taken to safeguard it while it's in our care. Your supervisor will direct you in all the work tasks that may or may not intersect with such cargo. Otherwise, it's nothing field associates need to concern themselves with. This is for your safety. Similarly, any off-field visitors you may see handling unlabeled cargo are not to be engaged or noted in any way. Their clearance is pre-checked before they arrive. This memo is an interesting thing because it is going to kind of start the signal void process for you down here. But let's get out of here. Let's go upstairs. That way we can hit all of the stuff, hopefully, in this hangar. And it should be visible now. Good, we can see. All right, cool. Yeah, let's just, we'll save the floor for later. Let's get all the sides done. There's all kinds of rooms. It's just a bunch of fun stuff to kind of look around in. So hopefully we'll find some more goodies. Wouldn't mind a flight jacket. Not that we really need one right now, but I think it'd be better than the other coat we have. But this zone is pretty cruddy as far as just being cold and windy and weathery all the time. It's just no fun at all. But it is what it is. Is there anything left laying around here? Nope, 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 and nope. Did I get the one in the middle? Yeah, okay. Check all of the rooms. I don't see anything. Just lots of firewood, basically, and metal. Speaking of, trash can. And one of the other teddy bears. Take another one of those. We need to keep fixing that thing. And windbreaker. Well, we'll just keep it because it's cloth, essentially. Not that there isn't a ton of cloth in this area. Oh, good. Sewing kit. I would really like some more clothing. Maybe some more socks. Maybe that's something I need to add in, is makeable socks. And tin of fish. Go ahead and have it for breakfast. Yum. What else is around? Anything here? Lots of firewood. Another sewing kit. Nice.
This pack is getting kind of
Oh, I know. You're going to be so heavy, it's going to be ridiculous. Walk over to the other side. Pick up another one of those. And more beds. More cloth. More stuff. Just a table. Yay, eat it. And painkillers. I guess we can pick them up. What is that? That's a bandage. Must be a nice blizzard or something outside. We can't see a single thing in here. Wood. Nice. Okay. And a marine flare. It's in the trash can. Not much. And more water. Good Lord at the water. And is the little guy here today? No. Aw, that's sad. Sometimes there's a little rabbit carcass right there. Keep moving. Let's see what else we're gonna find. The kitchen, more food. And more food. Ruined, but eat it anyway. We don't care. Refrigerators, probably not a whole lot of anything in these. This one gonna do it? Nope, it doesn't. Okay, trash can. Bunch more containers. Not a whole heck of a lot. And coffee? No. Okay, I don't think there's anything else of use in this room. That's the stairwell. And just a bunch of cloth in here with some wood, which we may have to come break down eventually. It's just dark. How nasty is it out here? I think I just saw a hat. Hello? Where's the door? There we go. Why is it so dark inside? Because there's a blizzard outside. That's why. Okay, that's what I figured. There's a hat.
I'll take it.
And we'll rip it down later on, maybe, if we need it. God, you can't see a thing in here. There. Good Lord. I hate to waste a match, but God, sometimes their recent update for the lighting in this game has just made it awful at times. I mean, I understand there's a blizzard outside, but that does not mean I can't see anything. Barrels you can break down too. Sometimes you get some good stuff out of them. Again, we may have to spend a little bit of time tearing things apart. More reclaimed wood. More scrap metal. More scrap metal. A rope. Which I'm not going to worry or concern myself with right now. Find anything. Okay, well, I guess that's kind of the way I figured it was going to be. Not a whole heck of a lot, like always. That's good. Okay. Looking around, there's more stuff around the outside edge, plus there's a couple of airplanes and some toolboxes. A helicopter, I should say. Let's see what we get over here. Maybe we'll find something interesting. And there, we can kind of see it a little bit better. So, lockers. All the lockers. Where is it? Alright, I was kind of afraid of that. Where's the door? There's the door. Thank you. Container. on the floor. Nope. All right, where's this? There should be. There it is. More wires. I don't want stump remover. I will have that candy bar. Okay, and I guess we'll check this one out. Nothing amazingly fantastic so far. Oop, wrong one. Go up front. Let's just see. There probably won't be much up here. I don't see anything. Nope. Nope. Don't put it out. Go out the door. Out. Thank you. Same deal here. Man, we're getting nothing. I'm hoping for a flight jacket in one of these rooms over here, but it's probably about all we're going to see then. No. It's alright, we're going to have to go find a moose here pretty soon. I don't need a moose right terrible, but we're going to have to go figure out where he's at. Because there should be one kind of close here. Yeah, I'll take it for right now. Birch bark, sure. Why? That's weird. Okay. Alright, some more things. Let's just go drop a little bit of weight right here because we're already way over what we need to be. And then the water, we can just put a few of these down right here. There. How are we now? Almost there. And I don't need that either. Drop that for now. Okay, and new torch. Alright, cool. What do we got for the rest of the rooms? Love how some of these open upside down. Like that one opens down into the ground. Not much else. I'll pick one of those up, I suppose. And anything else in the hangar at the airport does not look like it. We'll take a quick walk around the back. There's, again, a lot more wood. This place is full of just usable wood and a place to, like, if you need to go forage again, this is actually a pretty good place to go forage because it's indoors and you get a crafting bench right next to it, so it's not awful. There's lots of metal, lots of things, lots of stuff to play with in here. Alright, time is it? Middle of the day. We need to go see about this other helicopter that's right here, so let's go attempt to keep a fire burning for just a second. Still blowing. Okay. Well, I guess what we'll go do then is we'll go downstairs and just chill out for a little bit. I don't want to waste this match, so I think what we'll do is we'll make a fair amount of water and do a little cleanup down here because there's nothing wrong with making more water. And then we'll see what happens. So let me just take all that stuff downstairs. We can break up boxes and make this a little bit easier to use. There's another piece of coal. Nice. And some of that too. I needed that. That's good. Good. All right, you start fire with something other than that.
Perfect.
Pot down, and I'm just gonna kill a little bit of time. I don't want to cook. I want to make water. I'm gonna kill a little bit of time here while we wait on that kind of storm to go away, and then we can go do a few things outside. Good Lord. Okay, it's an all-day blizzard. Gotta love these. All right, let's go check this helicopter then. Again, this is the airfield. It'll do exactly like Pleasant Valley does, and exactly like every one of the other areas do that just blizzard all day for no reason. Got to check that. We're gonna get anything this time? Yeah, well, I guess that'll rip up into leather, which we do use. Huh. Alright, well, that's fun. Let's go back to the terminal. I don't think there was anything else we might have missed in here. Did I get that? I didn't get that. Okay. Another fuse. Back over to terminal. And the pile of stuff we left laying on the floor over here. Okay. Those are all clothes. I want to get... There was my hammer. That's what I wanted. And we're going to leave that laying right here. Water can stay there.
I wonder if I can drop any.
You're going to run back over to the hangar, and we're just going to kind of sit here and do a little bit of inventory management, keeping of things, and making sure everything's okay, because we can't go hunting right now.
Damn, I'm freezing.
I wonder why. Alright, so I'm going to use... I guess we'll use this as storage for right now. Okay, well, he slept through the night after that day of just not anything blizzard is, and it's probably blizzarding again. This is just absolutely the way it is, and it's so much fun. Let's go see. Let's go see what's going on down here. Need a little bit of water anyway. I went ahead and dumped the majority of the stuff out that we need and put it into there. So we have a storage container right there, and I have a decent amount of water laying on the ground right here. Is it blizzarding again? Yes. Tell me why this is fun. Let's go find the trailer then. Well, if we're lucky, we might find anything over here. Alright, so this runway over here, or this taxiway, whatever this is going to be called, just follow it. Where, let me see. Where is it at? Where is it at? Where is it at? There's a runway right there with the airplane on it. Yeah. We're going to follow this over here for a little bit. And then right over here.
It's too cold to think.
It's either to this side or to that side. It's right there. There's a trailer. Okay. And more looting capabilities. All right, we got a jerry can. Good. That actually can come out here where we can see it. Okay, food. Eat food first. We're trying not to lose well fed, but, you know, early in this game, anything is quite possible. Put you over here. Let's go see what else we got. Well, I'd like to get at least all of the buildings in the airfield looted before we start doing anything else. I see a note. Mission status unclear. Pilot activity appears a routine and is predicted in my initial briefing. Business here at the field hardly registers a cover for any activity grander than mail delivery or solidarity in this godforsaken place. Yes, I know. There's things going on. We're going to find out about them here, hopefully fairly soon. But in order to do that, we need to do a little bit more investigating, and I need Mother Nature to be nice to us. That's it. Okay, this place makes a really nice base, at least for the most part. When you're in the area, it's got reasonable amounts of storage, but it does not have a crafting bench. It does have several beds, which at least that part is nice. But again, this is why I chose not to put in cabin fever. We'd have already had it by now.
Man, all I can think about is food.
Two all-day blizzards. Okay, well, right behind here should be some more food. Somewhere. Go the other way, possibly. There's a couple. I promise, eventually we're going to do a little bit of exploration. I might just cut all of this out and then come back once the blizzards are done. All right, today, what are we going to do? 3 days later. Hey, a sunny day. Awesome, amazing. We are completely out of food. I had to run around on the river last night to go find a couple of cattails to get us through anything else. But maybe we'll find something. So let's kind of do a little bit of looking around. I probably should start working towards some of the stuff, but we are completely out of food. What do we got? Is there anybody out here right now? There might be a little bit of bleak inlet in this one too, just because it's so flipping cold, but there are quite a few days when it is nice and, you know, bright and sunshiny, and you can make, you know, lots and lots of mag lens fires. But we're kind of in a desperate spot. We need to find some food or make some food, and I need to quit running because I don't want to eat my eat my crackers. 3 days. GG game, seriously.
Eat anything right about now.
I know you're going to eat anything right now. We're going to hopefully find anything right now. One stick. All right, well, we're going to go to the lake then. I mean, that's a bear coat and a wolf coat and, you know, a few things. Ridiculously cold here. Ridiculously cold. Granted, yes, it's first thing in the morning.
It's so cold. I just want to lay down for a bit.
All right, food. We don't have a technical backpack. We need to keep that well fed. Okay, well, let's go see. We'll get a few more of these. We actually probably just need to wander around and pick as many of these as we can. And again, try to find something that's edible other than cattails. I've said it several times. There is very, very, very minimal animal life in this area. There are a few rabbits right there around the terminal, which, like I said, you probably best off trying to take a couple of guts, you know, kill the 2 rabbits that are there, put their guts down, and then use those to start making a consistent amount of food right there close to the terminal, because there's the occasional wolf spawn around in that area. There's also a few more rabbits. Deer do occasionally come through, but like they're very, very, very minuscule. Minimal, not minuscule, minimal. We also need to go find a fair amount of sticks so that we can make a shelter should we need to. I'm going to try not to kill this one. Looks to be a dead wolf right over there, possibly. Yeah, nice. Okay. But yeah, just if you're starving for food, just get down on any of the rivers or on the lake that is part of this area. There are tons and tons and tons and tons of cattails. So there's also a lot to explore, a lot to look at, a lot of things to see. It's a miserable place. But we will start exploring it properly once I can continuously keep this character fed. One wolf would be helpful right now.
Oh, I'm starving.
All right, let's go, I guess, wander some of these wide open vacant fields and see if something shows up. Sometimes there's stuff back behind here. But yeah, welcome to the airfield. It's gigantic, cold, miserable, and empty. Oh, right over him. Love it. Where'd you go, bud? We have a hunting blind. Let's go see if there's anything in that real quick. Aside from sticks. Sticks are good. I don't see anything. There's nothing out. Ah, there they are. Okay, good. Let's see, there's nothing out here. Let's see about maybe pushing them a little bit closer to the airfield. At least one of them. Go that way. Go that way. Thank you. Keep going. Keep going. I can deal with that. Thank you very much. Where's your friend? You're over there? All right, that was a good one. That's a good sized deer. Yes, sir. We're good to go. Let's go see if we can get this one then. Excellent. Cool, cool, cool. All right, we're good to go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to do a little bit of cleanup, do a little bit of making some food, and I will see you all in the next one. Hopefully, we'll be able to do a little bit more fooling around and actually, doing what I need to do in this zone. So we're set for some food for a little bit. Good deal. Good deal. Except for whatever reason now that I can't use this because Tell me you can't see that sun. I love this game so much. Whatever, I'm going to see what I can do about cutting these guys up and getting us some food going, and I will see you all in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.